Some say Formula One isn't really a sport. What sport has stadiums that span cities? Or revels in driving rain, blazing sun, and blackest night? What sport makes even Vegas stop and stare? Sure, we have passing and curveballs and even the odd dive. But for us, the back of the net is no place to be. Breakpoint is rarely an advantage, and halftime, we do it in no time. Our kit saves lives. Our goals change futures. Our slam dunks echo around the world. And our big game, we do it 23 times a year. This is no ordinary sport. This is Formula One.
Good evening, good evening, good evening. Should be able to hear me. All well and good. Welcome to PRL Realistic. This is round 4. Two races left if you include this one until the end of the window. A lot of people can pass their targets tonight. We will just have a quick look. I did sort this out as well. We do have the points, current points, seeing where people are. A bit more confusing than the equal table, I must say. There you can see that Syrah is leading the championship, 76 points. Briefing Cow in second place, 64, so 12-point gap Syrah has. LMB in third, Amfo in fourth, Vale fifth, Ulster P6, Dodo's in P7. The Ferrari's doing very well currently. Gaza in P8, which is keeping the Tauris on top of the constructors, as you can see on the right hand side. So it's Tauri, Ferrari, Red Bull in the top 3 for the constructors. Looking rather dry, the weather. It is Australia, so we would expect it to be dry for both sessions. about that. There was a child on the loose. Let's get some graphics up. So I haven't had any info yet, but I assume, are we looking at dry? We should be looking at dry weather. No one coming out yet. I don't know if that timing screen is correct. We have a full grid, which is always great to see. Full grid, every seat is filled. One reserve, which is Sierra. Believe he's in the Alfa. Yeah, here he is in the Alfa Romeo. We have Jack Mans on Bebbs' car, on Ulster's car. Engineer out in the front of Ulster. Looks like he's going to be coming out. We have a Alfa Romeo. That is Mikey. Full grid and a Sid on comms. All things in place. All things good in place, info. How's the hand? Are you back to manual gears yet? We'll stay on board with Mikey, and then I believe he's closely followed by both Mercedes out there. I believe that's Ollie at the front, then an Alpine of... No, he's not an Alpine. Maybe Convict in the Williams, I believe it is. Then Sierra. Then Bebbs. And who is that? Is that Indy? Yep, Indy out. Kenyon staying in the pits. Hand is good now, back to manual gears. Good to hear, Anfo. Need to charge for that, keep that Ferrari seat. Need 2 good races now. Here we go, Mikey. First lap. I believe he needs 17 points for his points target. You get 30 points for a win in realistic. So he was very close to a win last week. Unfortunately, he was caught up in an incident that wasn't his fault. But he definitely showed a lot of pace last week for that Alfa Romeo. I think he should rest next week. Ferrari isn't that important. Dreams calling out the Ferraris. Mikey, who we are on board now, is the team boss of Ferrari. Keeping it nice and tight to that wall. The new changed sector in Australia. Full pace now, just flat out the whole of Sector 2. Great exit there from Mikey. Very easy to lose it or just get it all out of sorts there. Yellow flag. I believe that's some people on outlaps. Was that Sierra getting out of it? That might be Sierra getting out of a lap. And Marquis is going to set the bar for Q1, and that bar is 120.3. We were seeing in Q3 117s yesterday. High 17s yesterday was a pole time. No, I think it was low 17s for the pole time actually. I think it was 17.2, 17.4. But this is realistic, so car realism does come into effect. And will always play a part. Convict. Bebbs with a 120.0. So does that mean... Did Ulster invalidate? I think... Oh yeah, Ulster got out of it. He's on 68 ERS now. Even in Syrup. How are you? Looking to keep hold of that championship lead. We have quite a few cars out on track now. Who is that ahead? Is that Mini Devil? Oh, Mini Devil has invalidated. Oh, Convict's gone! What's happened with Convict? He has crashed. Convict's crashed. On board with a McLaren. Let's have a look at the McLaren. We'll see where Convict went. He's been pulled into the wall, hasn't he? He's run wide here. Yeah, he's been pulled into the wall. Look at that. Car gone. He could have gone right, actually, and spun left. But, yeah, he's lost it on the exit into Sector 2. Turn 6. He has gone. Convict is the first casualty of Realistic. We are, my front, fortunately, going to have Matt's clip.
See me, yeah? Dickhead.
We'll go on board. Sierra 119.5 in that Alfa Romeo. Great lap. Dreams is in the pit, so it's not going to be him, is it? Mini Devil. Looking very quick. Dreams looking to keep in the top 10 in the championship. I think that's doable. We got P6 last week in the Aston Martin. This is not the good Aston Martin, this is the bad Aston Martin. Here comes Mini Devil. First time lap. Looks to be a good one. Alpine with quite a bit of pace. It is fastest currently. 1:18.9. Lap time's coming down. Is that the All-Star? Where is the All-Star? 1:20.4. He's going to be wanting to improve that, but I don't know. He's slower. He is followed by Trev. Let's go on board with Trev. Sorry for the jump in. Trev all the way. Oh, Trev in the pits. Not happy with that for some reason. Dodo's on an outlap, he's just coming round. Is that Amfo? Just coming down? Oh, Amfo has invalidated. We don't get to watch him. Alfa Romeo is having a good showing so far, same as the Mercedes. We've got Alan there, we've got Kenyon on an outlap. Let's go on board with Alan. He is on a hot lap. Got Vale on an outlap ahead of him. Is he catching up to LMB? Is that LMB on an outlap? Is LMB going to have to move out the way? He may have to, coming up here. Can Alan see him? Yeah, Alan can. Yeah, he does move out the way. No impeding there at all. He's the penultimate corner. Hits the apex nicely. Goes nice and wide. Carries that full speed. Foot down. Haas. Another mid-table team. 19.4. P2. Half a second behind Mini Devil. Who have we got here? Is it LMB further ahead? No, it's Amfo further ahead. We will watch Amfo. First time lap, he's back on manual gears. We are not on Amfo. That is a Tauri. What are we doing here? Here we go. Game having a mind of its own. Trev and Syrah still in the pits. Red Bulls showing their confidence. Here comes Amfo, 19.1. Easy P2 there. 3/10 up. Then we do have the Haas. We'll go this way of Vale. Always expect a decent lap off Vale. Very quick, consistent driver, even in the Haas. What's it going to be? Is it going to be better than the... It is P2. 1:19 dead. Great lap there from Vale. Now, as we've got a few more... Is that LMB? Also, another very good driver. Very consistent in the Alpine. A little bit better than the Haas. Fastest lap, 18.8. 10th quicker. There's a McLaren. Looks like he's pulling into the pits. Or he had a big moment. I'm not sure what happened there. Kenyon, where are you, matey? Kenyon's not having it. No, he's not. And he's not going again now. What happened with Kenyon? Something's happened there. Stony Bum. Where's Briefing Cow just starting? We'll stay on board with Stony Bum. We do have Trev, I believe, ahead on an outlap. And possibly Syrah as well. Then we have maybe Gaza. Is Gaza in that group? Yeah, it looks like Gaza may be just ahead of Stony Bum. Let's see if Gaza moves. No, it may just be starting. Stony Bum goes P13, 20.8. I'm unsure if that's safe. His teammate already out with a DNF for retirement on track. Briefing Cow into the third sector. Flat out. 90 degree left. even 90-degree right. Mini Devil retires. Happy with that P2. Briefing Cow P3 in the championship. P2 in the championship, sorry. Not P3. P2 in the championship. Currently P5, 19-3. Bow retires. Happy with that. Is that Kenyon? Someone just jumped up there. Who was that? Who was that? Was that PRL Matt? I believe that was Matt. Up into 11th place. Kenyon is going now. We've got a Ferrari coming into the pits. Come on, Trev. It's still burning. This is still on for Trev. We want to see both Red Bulls in the Q2. That's what you expect. Come on, Trev. Foot down. Flat out. Needs to be in the 19s. And it is a 19.8. Trev, P11. Where did Syrah go? Where did Syrah? P6, 19.3. Good lap there from Syrah. We have Ulster also. Look, oh, Ulster invalidated. I don't know if this is an out lap or an actual hot lap. He is 100% ERS. He will be going now. Again, he'll be very upset if he doesn't get through to Q2. Kenyon invalidation. Kenyon under pressure here. 6 minutes left. You may see him dive into the pits and have a big reset. You may see a big reset there from Kenyon. We've got Gaza, who is quite far back. Brief and Cow will obviously be coming in. We do have, is that Mr. Indy? No, it's Kenyon further ahead. Mr. Indy is 0.6 up. We'll stay on board with him. 0.6, we'll see him move a fair few places. This could be a very good lap. If he keeps up this pace, this could see him into the top 4. Secure a place in Q2, I would say, with a lap time of that. Oh, Mr. Indy. I am the boss of McLaren. I'm allowed to cheer for him. Trev out on track, but probably coming in. Mikey definitely needing to improve there. Is that him going for a lap? Let's see if Mikey jumps up. Yes, it is. P4, 19.1. Great lap from Mikey there in the Alfa Romeo. That should be a safe time for Q2. Indy has lost all that time. Said he was 0.6 up. Where's Ulster? He just goes across. That can't be his time. He's going now. He's invalidated again. Ulster, what is going on? We go on board with him and I think he's done that again. I think he's done that multiple times. Ulster in trouble here. I don't know what his fuel is like. Excuse me. Let's go to his tyres. He's on 1 lap old actually, so he has pitted. But yet to put in a respectable time for that Mercedes and what we know he is capable of. We got Bebs out on track. Not sure if this is not quicker. This is 117, so this is his out. His ERS is still fine. It's a wheel track like Jeddah, yes, Ampho, and I have some secret knowledge. Ulster will be on controller for Jeddah. Big news, breaking news. He is a wheel driver and he is on controller for Jeddah, so watch out for that. I think Ulster's weekend could be very short next weekend. In the realistic. Who do we have here? That is... Sorry, I just want to see. Is that an improvement from Kenyon? It is not an improvement. Well over his time. We will go back to Bebs. On the cusp of getting knocked out of Q1. And he does have some fast drivers behind him. Well, he's gonna feel the pain next week, I think, at Jeddah. I cannot do controller. Gaza retires P11. Ooh, is that brave? We'll find out. Here comes Bebs. Final couple of corners using all that track. Oh, he doesn't use all the track on the exit of the final corner there. He's going to really struggle. That is not an improvement. It is an ever so slight improvement. He has got exactly the same time as Dreams. Dreams in the pit. We could see him coming out. We've got PRL Matt is in a wall. PRL Matt is in a wall. We're going to play it. We're going to play it. It's before his infamous corner. It's before the lemonade stand. But Matt, we saw that. We saw that. Sorry, I got excited. Who else is on a lap? Stony Bum is improving, but oh, he's invalidated. We have Ulster on an out lap. Much needed. Bebs. Syrah tyres. P9 should be safe. Beb's definitely not going. Trying to regurgitate as much ERS as he can. Dreams on an out lap, as we said he would be. Sierra's invalidated. It's 0.3 up. Not got a lot of ERS, and he's not going to have enough ERS at the end of the lap either. Sierra, he should be safe though. I would stick my neck out and say he should be safe. Trev and Indy in the pits, leaving it very late if they are going to have a go. Ulster just about to start. Should we stay on board with Ulster? Kenya moves up to P7 and we did miss that. Regurgitate. Yeah, he's trying to... We don't mean regenerate. We mean regurgitate. Ollie, loads of clear track ahead of him. Needs to do the business now. 45 seconds, so he's not going to have... he may have a chance to go again, but this is pretty much it for him. He's 0.6 up nearly. Going to be a big lap. 19.8. That puts him at currently, which does see him through, but not as quick as you would expect. Regurgate. Yes, Syrah. Regurgate. Regurgate ERS. Oh, I'm out of beer. That's sad times. Trev and Mr. Indy in the pits, in the hands of the gods here, but they are not going out again. Where's Bebs? A little bit behind. Stony Bum retires. Stony Bum out. Stony Bum out. Oh, he's binned it on the last corner. I thought he retired in the pits. I thought he'd come in and had enough. Oh, unlucky Stony Bum. Ulster! What is that? It's disgusting, that is. Oh, Bebs is out. This could see Mr. Indy out. We're on ITC Dreams now. Bebs is invalidated, so Bebs will stay P17. That sees him knocked out of Q1. There's a yellow flag. It's not going to affect him too much. He's off track. Stony Bum has been cleared up on the pit straight, so Dreams won't be distracted by that. He's left a wheel. Marshals have left a wheel there. And here he comes through P12. That sees Mr. Indy out. Trev through by the skin of his teeth. By 5/100ths of a second, Trev through to Q2. We lose Mr. Indy in the McLaren. We lose... Was that Bebs? Bebs in the Mercedes. Yeah, we lose Bebs in the Mercedes. PRL Matt out in the Aston Martin. Stony Bum and Convict, the two Williams, unfortunately, will be starting P19 and P20 in the race. We'll be back in 1 minute for Q2. Welcome back, Q2. We are on. We're already going. Vale out on track. Followed very closely by Syrah. OTC Dreams. Jeddah is going to be bad. Jeddah is a very hard track. It flows nice, but I don't like it. There's no room for error. It's like the complete opposite of Monaco though, because it's fast and you can overtake there, but the walls are still right there. A bit like this section. Quite a few guys out now. More out than in. All on soft tyres, I believe. I didn't see in Q1. Some people may have burnt off some mediums. I didn't see, to be honest. Oh, we've taken off too many panels. There we go. Vale will be the first to start going round. Oh, Vale, big round. That could be some rear wing damage. I'm surprised it's still going. I'm surprised it didn't lose that rear left. But that could be some big rear wing. Oh, what's going on here? Was that Syrah? Syrah got out of it as well. What happened with Syrah? I wondered if Vale would hit him there. That is not what Vale wanted. That could be them set of tyres gone. Also quite far back. Kenyon quite far back. Not gonna lie, I struggled to see who was out. Sierra. We've got Sierra, OTC Dreams, who is on a lap. Then we've got a Ferrari, who I would say is Antho, as Dodo's is in the pit, so it's definitely Antho. Then we got Mikey. Then we got Syrah, or no, Trev, possibly, because Syrah did slow down, didn't he? So that is the order we would be expecting to see him jump up on the grid. I won't be able to flick between everyone and give everyone an epileptic fit. So Sierra will set the bar for Q2, and it's a 120 dead. Then we see OTC, 20.2. Antho sets that lap. Then we got Trev. Oh, Trev's invalidated. Sierra with a late lap. We've got Mikey just gone in the front. Oh, Mini Devil's gone now as well. He's invalidated as well. Don't know who to go on board with. Kenyon. Give us something to look at. Oh, Kenyon just goes P2. Everyone's messing me up. They're all messing me up. Trev. High ERS, he's going to be going. Come on, Trev. Big lap. Narrow on the exit of turn 2 there for Trev. Not carrying a lot of speed. Takes that corner well. And we want to see that foot flat in. No lifting. Looking good lap from Trev so far. Fuel light flashing. May have played this perfectly. Be as light as possible. Mini Devil a little bit further up the road. He will be putting in a time lap. Oh, and Trev's gone. That is not going to be good enough. He is 100% ERS, so he is coming back to go again. Is that Dodo's just behind? That could impede Trev a little bit. I don't think he'll want Dodo's there. Yeah, he's letting Dodo's... Whoa! Dodo's hits the back of him! Dodo's hits the back of Trev! Trev did pull off the racing line. Oh, Dodo's hits the back of Trev. Oh, I can't record any more clips. I need to clear out my clips. Oh, that is unfortunate. Trev pulls out of the way. Dodo's warming his tyres and just hits the back of Trev. That is the pair of them out in Q2. We lose a Ferrari and we lose a Red Bull. That is going to hurt Dodo's and Trev's chase for the points targets. They both need quite a lot of points to hit their targets, and that is going to affect them. Gutted for the pair of them. We will go down. Mini Devil puts it P3. Sorry, in that carnage. Didn't see him set that lap. Alan just starting. Where have we got LMB? LMB is on a lap. Well, we 114. This could be a good lap. It's going to be low 18s. 18.4. Great lap there from LMB in the Alpine. Cyril on a 19.2. He's got 100% ERS. I don't know if he's going to go again. He is not. He is letting the other Alpine of Mini Devil through. Where have we got? We got the briefing cow. There's wheels on the track there. Left from Trev. Wow, we were. Ulster with the wow, we were. That was carnage. Carnegie Hall, that crash. That was very unlucky. Briefing cow. First time lap of Q2 is going to be... Looks a good one. Oh, he invalidates last corner. Savage. He invalidates last corner. Briefing cow. Going to be very annoyed at that. Alan. P6 in the Haas. Vale. The second Haas goes. He looks close to invalidating as well on that final corner. 18.9. P2 for Vale. Great lap. Is that Sierra? Is he on a push? Oh no, Sierra's just started. Oh, is that Sierra? Who's that? All up the back of someone. Briefing cow. Oh, it invalidated this and next for him. Not that he would have gone because of ERS, but it does invalidate this and next for him. We will go on board with Sierra, possibly. Or Dreams. Go on board with Dreams. He's just a little bit further up the road. Oh, very wide there from Dreams. He gets away with that one. I thought that would have been invalidation. All four wheels were off track. He does get out of it. We go on board with Sierra. Not Sierra. Sorry, Sierra. Trev's wheel or Dodo's wheel still there. Yeah, that's a very unlucky Trev. You could see that. That's exactly... Oh, he runs wide. Sierra, but gets away with it. P3 for Sierra, 19.1. Yeah, it was very unlucky, Trev. You pulled over Dodo's warming tyres and didn't see or something. Yeah, it's very... Obviously, everyone knows there's no maliciousness in there at all. Mikey a little bit up. Should see him jump Sierra. Possibly not Sierra. And Mikey goes. He does dump Sierra. P3. Vale's retired on a similar time, so... He's confident that will see him through. We've got Ulster on an outlap. He needs to improve. Kenyon on an outlap. He's not happy with P7. Oh no, he's on a timed. Is that a timed? It looks it. He's gained a lot on Ulster, so... No, he's 114 there. That is not a go lap. Briefing cow will probably be a good one to have a look at. We know Ulster's just about to start a hot, so we'll keep an eye on with Ulster and Kenyon. He seems to be fighting that car, Briefing cow. Yeah, it was a really unfortunate event, Trev. Shame to see you both out. And Briefing cow puts in. It's going to be an 18. 18.9. P2. Great lap. Should secure a place in Q3 for him. Who was that who just went over? Was that Ampho? It was Ampho. Mikey, yeah, he's coming in. He's not burning. We go down to Ulster. We've got Kenyon very close behind him. All of these guys would expect to be in Q3, I would say. All of these 13 left. So it's going to be harsh on a few guys. Ulster goes P2, 18.5. Then Kenyon is going to go 18.5 as well. Just a little bit slower. Syrah. Is that a time lap from Syrah? It is not. Mini Devil, is that a time lap from you? That is not. That is starting for Mini Devil. We have Antho is 9 seconds slower, if that is to be believed. Gazza on an out lap. Oh, Mikey looks to be going. He is. He's gaining on that Towery. Moves nicely out of his way. Vale's retirement in P6 looks to be a little bit, I don't know, maybe unsafe. Yes, you did, Dreams. You did. Oh, Mikey's gone. Mikey's gone. Sorry, I looked down at the Twitch chat. Mikey is gone. He stops to allow him to go. What we got? 2:45. He needs to get going again. He's doing a very good job of just getting out of the way of everybody. Well done, Mikey. Oh, that's going to hurt him. Has he got? He's got enough time, surely, to get in and go again. Syrah. Oh, runs a little bit wide. Could be seen as perfection using all that track. This could be a good lap. He's on 1:13 as he rounds on the exit curb. This is going to be a quick lap. 18.2. Great lap from Syrah. Then we have Mini Devil. Improves, goes up to P6. Kenyon, yep, all in the pit, all in the pit. Gazza, is he going? If he is, he's 0.147 up. So 0.147, we'll see him jump Alan. Kenyon retires. Oh yeah, Vale, look, Vale now in P8. Alan retires. Is that retirement? Yeah, that's retirement in pit. That's as quick as Alan feels he can go. He is out of Q2. Oh, what can Gazza do here? In the AlphaTauri, Mikey retires. Where is Mikey? Mikey's P9. Ooh. Gazza P11. Oh, it's not enough at the minute. Dreams is out on track. Gazza, he's not going to be able to go again. He's only got 108 and only 30% ERS. That's all for Gazza, I would say. Sierra. Possibly the only person who could be knocked out by Dreams. I believe Mikey should be safe now. Syrah retires from P1. Sierra retires. He's not got enough time to go around again, so that is it for him. Mini Devil sees himself through to Q3. Good qualifying for him. And here goes Dreams. 20 seconds left. Perfect timing. This needs to be a good lap. No mistakes now. Pressure on OTC Dreams. Championship holder. He won the season 1 in PRL Realistic. Current championship leader is Syrah. But Dreams would be wanting to do everything he can. He doesn't think he's going to get Q3, he said yesterday. But I think he can. He's got to drive the arse out of that Aston Martin. Again, this is bad Aston Martin, not good Aston Martin. Last year, not this year. 0.6 up, that's a lap. That is a lap. 0.6 is not enough though. 0.6 is not enough. He needs to hope that he lost a lot of time in Sector 3 with that 120.2. Because because that is where he needs to make up. He needs a lot more than 0.6 to see himself through. He needs at least 1.2 seconds. He's 40. Oh! Maybe that was a little connection. That looked a bit dodgy there. I think he may go through. I think he may... Oh, he doesn't! He doesn't. He didn't look like he did. It looked like P12 or something to me. Yes, it was P12 for Dreams. We lose. OTC Dreams. Very unlucky that Aston Martin just not able to do the business. We lose Gazza in the Tauri. OTC Dreams in the Aston Martin. Alan in the Haas. And then Dodos and Trev caught up in a bit of miscommunication collision. Out 14th, 15th. That is a Ferrari and a Red Bull. Be back in 1 minute for Q3. The battle for pole. Welcome back, people out. Very, very quick. Starting to look a bit cloudy. Track temps might drop. They will be dropping off with that clouded sky. No one going around it. Anfo being led round by Sierra. So both Alfa Romeos through. That is a good result for them. We will quickly look at the points table. So Alfa Romeo currently in 7th place. 8th place, sorry. They need an improvement, which is good for them. No, it's not terrible, Dreams. I said it was doable. So, yeah. Alfa Romeo, this is a good boost for them. Hopefully they can get some points at the end of this. Alpine as well in P6. They've got both drivers through. And we have the top 6 all through as well. The top 6 are all in the session currently, so all very, very tight at the top. Yeah, P12 is good. Aston Martin is a dog. We know it is. Wait till next year. Oh, the Ferrari of Anfo runs very wide there. Doesn't invalidate, keeps it going. Got Sierra ahead. We will keep an eye on his time. Anfo does look a little bit quicker. It looks like he is gaining on him. Oh, actually, I want to say Vale's ahead of this. Vale will be the first one to set a time. I didn't see him there. There he is. I thought he was on an outlap. But that's too early to be calling a lap. Anfo, one of PRL's pad players. You can see from his inputs. Very hard to do. Looks smooth as. Vale wasn't on the lap then, or he invalidated, so Anfo beats Sierra by 0.7 of a second. We have Mini Devil. Time lap, he is closely followed by Syrah, then LMB, then Briefing Cow, who is on an outlap. So Mini Devil goes P2. Then we got Syrah. Then we got LMB. Where's LMB going to go? He's going to jump his teammate. He goes quickest, 18-1. Great lap there. Mikey on an outlap just about to start. We've got Kenyon. Kenyon going. Kenyon is going. Vale's invalidated at turn 1. Vale was invalidated. Oh, he did. That's what he did. Oh, Kenyon invalidates. Oh, Kenyon, he's burnt ERS now. Could we see a dive in the pit? No, he's going to go again. Kenyon invalidates. Vale going. Yep, he's going. He's going. A good lap. 1:13.14 as he hits the exit curb. P3, 18.8. Jumps Mini Devil and Syrah and Sierra. Most guys will be coming in now. Briefing Cow is invalidated. Mini Devil's retired. Is that on track? That is on track. We're probably going to see. We'll stay on board with Mikey, who is on a push lap. But this, we will see where Mini Devil has been. Oh, there he is, tucked up right against the wall. He got in a Q3. He's done a half decent lap, Mini Devil, so he might be alright. The engineers are going to be up all night, but he won't be. He can go get a good night's sleep ready for the race. Mikey, P2, 18.7. Briefing Cow invalidated, so he's going to be going again. We're going to go down to Ulster. It's a decent lap. It's going to be low 18s. Oh, it's not. It's high 18s. P3 currently. Good result. Briefing Cow will surely now be going. No, he's invalidated again. Briefing Cow not enjoying Australia currently. I've seen a lot of invalidations that we don't normally see from him. May see him come in. There's only 5:50 left. May see him come in and sack this off. I'm sure Mikey, yep, Mikey 8 seconds slower. Ulster a second slower. They'll be coming in. Briefing Cow, I would imagine, will be coming in like Kenyon and resetting, going again. Mikey in. Is that Briefing Cow going? No, he is in pit. He is in pit. Ulster will be in pit as well. So, everybody ready for the second attack of Q3. Mini Devil, where can you stay with that DNF? Vale out very early. OTC with a big prediction. Look at this. LMB P1. Amfo P2. Ollie P3. Syrah P4. Briefing Cow P5. Mikey 6. Kenyon 7. Vale 8. Sierra 9. 10. Mini Devil. That's a big call, Mini. That's a big call. Dreams. We'll keep an eye on that. I've got to say Syrah pole. Amfo 2, LMB 3. I don't know below that. Yeah, I want to say Syrah, Amfo, LMB. That's going to be my prediction. Look how early that goes from an outlap to a time lap. It's so confusing. I wish it didn't do that. He is still, it's as he enters sector 3, so Vale still very much on an outlap, but is showing as a timed lap. Nuisance. Sierra out. Oh, we're seeing Mikey come out. We're seeing a couple of cars come out. Vale needs to get ahead of them. He should easily before corner. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. That's going to be perfect for Vale. Time that very well. He needs to put this lap in now. Great lines from Vale, as always. Mikey on an outlap, Sierra on an outlap. Sierra isn't on a hot lap, he's just starting his now. Kenyon's out. Oh, there's a few drivers out now. Ulster out. LMB out. Ulster lets LMB through. Ulster is also going to let Kenyon through. He does. He needs to get going now because he's got... Is that Sierra? Sierra on a hot. Sierra could be held up here. He's got Ulster, Kenyon and LMB to work his way through. Just that. You see him on the mini-map. Ulster pulls out the way. He lets Sierra through. So Ulster gets out the way. Ferrari now coming through. He is on an outlap, so that is fine. Vale, what is the time going to be? P2, 18.4. Good lap. Good lap there from Vale. It was Sierra, wasn't it? Yep. Has Kenyon got the pace? He looks like he has to stay away. This is going to be Sierra's last chance. He's on 36% ERS, and with the time left in the session, he's not going to have enough time to regenerate and go again. So this will be Sierra's best chance. It is P6, 18.8. We've got Ulster, I believe, just starting. Yes, it is just starting. Ampho, I believe, as well. That's not a time lap. No, that is not a time lap. Syrah, are you on a lap? He is nearly 0.4 up. 0.4, we'll see him. Or we could see him possibly on the front row here, Syrah. Who's that right up his chuff? Is that Mikey on a time lap as well? So keep an eye on both of them times. Could be Sierra. I believe it's Mikey. Mikey getting a little toe. Syrah goes quickest. 18 flat. Mikey. Nope. May have been Mikey just done. Oh, LMB's done. LMB's done. LMB's crashed. LMB has crashed. Oh, who can we go on board with? LMB, look, oh, he's absolutely binned it. LMB has binned it. You get the mat treatment now.
See me,
yeah? Just to keep feng shui. Kenyon, what's it going to be? P3 for Kenyon, 18.1. Ulster comes around the final corner. Last chance, he's going to take the checkered flag. Ulster, P4. Vale, are you going again? He's ever so slightly up, so yes, he is. Mikey is not. Briefing Cow is, but he's further behind Vale, so we're going to stay on board with Vale. Ooh, bumpy bump here. Your prediction, it wasn't great. I called it. Oh, no, I didn't. What did I call? Syrah, Ampho, LMB. I called. Ampho's in the pit. Ampho's done. Oh, he invalidates. Vale invalidates. That is going to be it for Vale. Oh, and he has a massive moment. We've got Mikey coming in the pits. He is done. It's all down to Briefing Cow. Where can he put it? P2 in the championship. He needs to keep as close to Syrah as he can. Final corner. This looks a good lap. It's going to be low 18s, definitely. How low can it be? Oh, it's only P7 for Briefing Cow. Thought it was going to be higher than that. Kenyon is just cruising round. He's coming into the pit, same as Ulster. Ulster has taken a checkered flag, so that is his AI. That is your starting 10. Sira takes pole. LMB P2. Keeps P2 after his binnage. Kenyon starting P3 and at McLaren. Up the McLaren. Ulster P4. More to see in the race. Amfo. Big calls from Amfo. Dreams 3 for 10 on your predictions. Well, I only predicted. What did I predict? Top 3. I got 1. Sira. I said Sira, Amfo, LMB. LMB gets P2. He will be happy with that after spinning and losing it. Thought he maybe would have lost a few more positions. Mini Devil starts P10. Sierra P9. Amfo in that Ferrari P8. Briefing Cow P7. Mikey, Vale, Ulster 6th, 5th and 4th. Kenyon in 3rd. LMB 2nd. And Sira will start from pole position. Join us back in a few minutes, where we will get going with the Australian Grand Prix.
Some say Formula One isn't really a sport. What sport has stadiums that span seas? Or revels in driving rain, blazing sun, and blackest night? What sport makes even Vegas stop and stare? Sure, we have passing and curveballs and even the odd dive. But for us, the back of the net is no place to be. Breakpoint is rarely an advantage, and halftime, we do it in no time. Our kit saves lives. Our goals change futures. Our slam dunks echo around the world. And our big game, we do it 23 times a year. This is no ordinary sport. This is Formula One.
Welcome back for the start of the race. It looks very dry. We'll just get the points up just quickly. Get that graphic up for the points. We will give the drivers the ready up just so you can see the points before we go. So Sira starting in pole. He is the championship leader. The drivers have been given the go-ahead. Briefing Cow in P6 or P7, I believe it was. So he's got a job to do. LMB in P2, which is going to be good for him. Amfo also a bit further down. Kenyon in P3. He needs that. He needs a win, I believe, and a P3 to keep his McLaren seat. Not had a good start to the season. Ulster doing well. He needs 25 points, and he's currently P4. He's going to be starting in, so not a bad start for Ulster. Here we go. We will see the cars on the grid as they take the formation lap. We are going. We will go back to when my laptop wants to play ball. Normal table. We'll get that. A normal scene. We'll get that table off. We'll go position change. We all know I love the position change. It gives you a good indication of how people are doing. At a glance, Sira is off. LMB following him. Kenyon. Ulster, this could be a very good start. I don't know where to start. Should we start around Mikey, Briefing Cow? We'll start around here. We can sort of see the battle at the front and behind. We've got Amfo, Sierra behind as well. Dodo's P14, he'll be looking to make some moves. In the Ferrari, much quicker car. Yeah, we'll stay around Briefing Cow and Mikey for the start. We'll go on board. We can sort of get a bit of a glance. Alan P13 in the Haas. I don't know what he's close to his target, I believe, as well. Dodo's is quite far away from his target, so he has had a DNF. He needs a good race here. Trev also needs a very good race here. Indy, I believe, also not very close to his target. He's got 2 races left. Needs to have a couple of good showings, Mr. Indy. Bebs also, I believe, is in the same boat. I believe Matt's quite okay with his target, and both Williams drivers, they are nearly passing their target. They've had some good races. Sira has invalidated. What's happened there? Is that in his starting grid? That is in his box. He has messed up his box. Here come the drivers. Mikey putting some revs in them tyres. We're going to start with Mikey. We get a good little view on the inside here. Drivers line up, take their grid. Mini Devil taking his time at the back there. Or, no, I think he was ahead of people actually. LMB, DSQ, Bebs, DSQ. Some savage DSQs here. Here we go. 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. Australian Grand Prix is... It's always late, early for us. Much later for the drivers. There they go. Mikey is off. Great start from Mikey. Poor start from Kenyon. Great start from Briefing Cow. Look at Briefing Cow. Wow. What a start from Briefing Cow. Briefing Cow's on. Oh, Ulster's round. Ulster's round. Ulster has been bumped. Vale was involved in that. Not saying Vale was at fault at all. But Beb's up 7 places. What a start from Beb. 6 places for Gaza. What a start from Briefing Cow. Oh, I have never seen a start like that. What a start from Briefing Cow. Took to the inside and went. Ulster, where is he? Ulster, P19. Oh, Mikey has to get out of the back of Bebs. This is holding up Mikey. Mikey down 5 places from that incident ahead of him that was messing him up. He's got clear track. He needs to get past Bebs. Bebs is not going to make that easy for him. We know what Bebs loves a battle. Mikey gets through. So we have Briefing Cow in the lead. Sira lost 3 places. Sira normally a great starter. We have some battles here. Look at this train. Oh, look at this Mini Devil OTC. Sierra wheel to wheel. Oh, OTC hits Sierra. That loses him 2 places, I believe. He is, yep, he's dropped behind Mini Devil. He's now battling with Mikey. Mikey up on the outside. Is Mikey going to get through? No, he keeps hold of it, Dreams. Well held from Dreams. But them tyres, he's on the hards. He is on the... Let's have a quick look at tyres. We've got Syrah on the hards. That massively affected his start, I think, Syrah. That's why he was booting it round, trying to get some temp in there. Dreams, Mini Devil on the hards. Mikey needs to get past these. If he's going to make... Whoa, who's that in the wall? Mini Devil, big crash. Big crash. That's going to be a safety car. He is ghosted. He is ghosted. Hopefully that allows all the other cars to go through. We have full course safety car. Yeah, he is right in the middle of the track. That is the Alpine driver out. Lap 2. It's still lap 1, sorry. It is still lap 1. That is lap 2. Still lap 1 for some. We have Trev and Alan in the pits. What's that for new wings, Perrier? Naughty, naughty. Briefing cow. What a start. What a start. If I could capture clips, I need to clear out my clips before next week, but I couldn't capture that clip of Briefing cow, but what a start. Absolute, probably the best start I've ever seen on this year's game. He flew. Called it perfect. So race is neutralised. We're going to get a couple of laps, 2 or 3 laps behind the safety car now due to Mini Devil's incident. Big crash there. I believe that could really affect... that may even be the nail in the coffin for Mini Devil's contract at Alpine. I've got to be honest. I will have a look. Where are we looking? Points targets. Where is the other Alpine? 60 points. Oh, yes. Yeah, I believe that has put the nail in the coffin for Mini Devil's role at Alpine. Only 1 track left and he needs 60 points. So, it'd be 2 wins. Which he is just, well, even if a win, he would only have 30 points next week. 31 with fastest lap. So, yeah, unfortunately, that is Mini Devil out of the Alpine seat. Kenyon, let's go back to position change. Kenyon and LMB hold position. Syrah down 3. Gaza up 6. Good start from Gaza. Look at the Tauris. Tauris love the race. Love the Sundays. Not a fan of the Saturdays. Love the Sundays. Tauris bossing it in the race. I'm sure they've done the same last couple of weeks as well. Ulster down 11 places with that spin. I'm not sure what happened there. I know Vale was there. Again, not saying anyone was at fault. But I see a few cars around Ulster, but I don't know what happened. But he went. Bebs into the top 10. Trev P19, 16 seconds behind Alan. Hopefully he hasn't got any rear wing damage, has he? Can't see anything, but then a lot of the times you can't. Trev will catch up to the back of the pack. Sorry, I'm here. Oh, we're going to see safety car in this lap. I hope so. Safety car is in this lap. Briefing car will take pace. Kenyon got dumped on a safety car restart last night, so he's going to be looking to not let that happen again. Sirra is going to have some mega pace in that Red Bull. I believe he is on hard tyres though. Yes, he is. So it's going to be all about if Sirra can get that temp in them hards. Gaza, Vale and Sierra will be sniffing behind him if he doesn't get the temp in them hards, but if he does, he can easily be putting pressure on Kenyon. He needs to be putting his all into them tyres now, Sierra. We'll go on board with Briefing Cal and we will look back. When does he decide to go? Not going to be any time soon. He's going to get around this apex, is he? Is he going to go around this corner first? Leaving it late, Briefing Cal. Yeah, leaving it nice and late. He doesn't want any toe down into turn one. He's gone. He's gone. He's got the jump. That is a good start. LMB's been dumped a little bit there. He keeps it within a second though. Oh, that is Sirra. Look at Sirra and Kenyon. Sirra and Kenyon. Kenyon gets past. Oh, that's a Haas. That was carnage behind. What is that? That is a Haas. That is Mikey. That is Sierra. That is Amfo. There is carnage going on back there. Oh, look at this. Wheel to wheel. Look how many cars. Wheel to wheel. Bebs, Dodos, Amfo, all there. Ferrari's not having a good race. Bebs push a little bit out, and that is Dodos. LMB's gone! LMB's there, left of the track. LMB's gone. Are we going to see another safety car on VSC? It's a little bit too soon. LMB. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. LMB is going to be furious with that. Dreams behind Sierra. Vale gets past Bebs. Vale now up into P9. Where's Ulster? P12. Still down 8 places. Dodo's up into P11. We have safety car. That was very late call. Very, very late call. We have another safety car. That is for LMB. That's all I can guess. That's got to be for LMB. That's just very delayed. Very, very delayed. We will have another safety car. Crazy. Don't know what happened with LMB. Where's LMB on his points? He needs 28. He needs a win, I think, in his last race now. LMB. That is pressure on for him. This is going to be good for everyone, really. People on the hard tyres may be able to push it to softs. People on the mediums, I don't know if this is actually helping them because they've got to run the hards. They can't really go medium softs. That would be a huge ask around Australia. Sirra up into P2. Can't believe LMB. It's going to hurt the Alpine driver. That's really going to hurt. Should be a short safety car. Going to be more than this lap. It's only just come out, so I would expect next lap it's going to come in. Big reset then for people who missed out at that restart. I think Amfo missed out. He lost a couple of places. Alfa Romeo drivers, 5th and 6th, that's a good result. Who else lost out at that restart? Vale, I want to say, he missed out at that restart. He's P9, he wasn't there. Hope to see it in this lap. Come on, safety car. Get him. No more, please. Lost 2 drivers. 18 still going round. See what Sierra can do on Briefing Cow now. He had to jump on Kenyon at the restart. Can he have the jump on Cow? Kenyon could Kenyon end up defending from Gaza? Gaza looks to be having pace this week. Up 7 places. We've also got the Romeos behind him and looking to improve. Mikey needing 17 points to keep his seat. Sierra reserving. Dreams looking for another good finish. Finished P6 last week, currently P7. Ampho also going to have a lot of pace in that Ferrari. He's going to be putting the pressure on Dreams from the get-go, same as Dodo's will be on Bebs. Come on, let's get the call. Come on, safety car. Yes. Safety car is in this lap. I don't know who to go on board with because that was crazy last lap. Last restart, sorry. Sierra very, very, very close to Cow. Doesn't want to lose out any bit of track to him. Cow is taking the pace. We'll keep an eye on the timings. Try and keep an eye on it. There was so much going on at that last restart. I imagine it's going to be fairly similar. What's Cow going to do? Is it going to be similar to last? Sierra may be hot to that. He may want to go now. Is he going to go now? No, he's not. He's going to keep it late again. Going to keep it down the straight. And he's gone. He's gone. Sierra's going. Look at that. Look at this mid-pack. Look at this mid-pack. OTC looks to be nice and on the pace here. OTC round the outside of Sierra. Oh, squeeze out a little bit. Who's that behind? We've got Ampho and Vale having a battle. Oh, who's that? Gaza. No. Gaza with a big drop. Gaza losing loads of places. Look at this battle for P4. We've got Sierra and Mikey. Sierra ahead of Mikey. Mikey on the drop. Mikey losing 3 places. 2 places, 3 places. We have yellow flag. Is that for Mikey or is that for Gaza? Gaza still dropping. Mikey still dropping. What's happened to Mikey? Has he picked up damage as well? Stony Bum. Good restart from Stony Bum up in P14. Looking to... he does. He overtakes Mr. Indy. Oh, okay, look at this. Look at this, we could be 3 abreast. Into sector 3. Oh, so there's a Haas behind that. Haas looks to be going. Is he not? No, he's kept it going. Oh, look at this. Mr. Indy doesn't know where to go. Gaza drops behind. And he's got the other Williams up on the outside. There's Convict, moves past. Great move there from Convict. Now Trev's going to be looking. Gaza plummeting like a stone. Are we going to see Gaza come in for a wing change? Is that wing damage? And maybe the same as for Mikey. Oh, we're going to see... we do see Gaza come in. He's lost his left end plate. Yep, look at that. He has lost his left end plate. That is Gaza's race. All but stops. Mikey also. We're going to stay on board. Yeah, Mikey, same. Left end plate. Oh dear, oh dear. I don't know who Mikey had contact with. We have Ampho on the back of Sierra. Sierra also all over the back of Dreams. That Aston Martin is living the dream. On the hards, P4. He is holding up. Got to defend for his life now, Dreams. Who else? Who else? Vale very much in this battle, as we know he will be. Ulster behind Bebs. Could we see a change of position there at Mercedes? Could we see Bebs unleash the Ulster? The Ferrari's looking. The Ferrari's looking. Ampho goes for it. Up on the inside of Sierra. He has to get this nice. Sierra. Oh, what a move from Sierra. Keeps it going. That could be a corner cut there from Sierra, though. Vale wants to go past, but doesn't want to get anywhere near this. Oh, Ampho picking up a little bit of grass. They have to keep tight there. Sierra, great racing, and he does. He just keeps Vale behind. He has to keep that inside line, which leaves him a little bit of time. Vale nearly took advantage of that. They're going again. They're going again. Oh, what an awful camera. This is letting Dreams get away. Vale does get in ahead of Sierra. Dodos are going to be looking to get past. Ulster does get past Bebs. Ulster now back into the top 10. Convict and Allen having a little ding-dong. We'll keep an eye. That looks to be the closest battle on track. We will go down to that. The Williams drivers having a good little race, 11 and 14. Mr. Indy gets past Convict. Dodo's very close to Sierra. We're going to go. This is a very close battle ahead. Look at Antho as well. Antho on the back of Dreams. Dreams must be burning. Antho losing a lot of time there. Dodos is going. Oh, he turns in long. He's not there. Dodos loses. That's unfortunate from Sierra and Dodos. Dodo's tyres look a little bit hot. Sirius that's the fastest lap. He's 0.8 behind Briefing Cow. Ulster. Oh, we have Dreams. Dreams at Amfo. That Ferrari power. Doing him good. Dreams coming back with DRS. Wheel to wheel. Wheel to wheel. Still going at it. Oh, some wheel-to-wheel contact there. Amfo does come a little bit wide there on Dreams. Dreams has to pull out of that, as to not be. Pushed out. We have Ulster, Sierra, very, very, very close. Dodo's very close to Bebs now. Look at these 5 cars ahead as well. Sierra on the back of Vale. Vale on the back of Dreams. We could see a move from Vale here. He's on the outside of Dreams. Ooh, that was a tight fit. Absolute tight squeeze. Dodos gets past Bebs. Matt gets past Trev. Dodos. Bebs going for it. Sierra. Has he got it again? Second DRS zone here for Vale. Dreams on them hard tyres. We'll have a quick look at the tyres. Obviously all on the same lap. No one at the front has pitted. Oh, Vale up on the inside. He puts Dreams back a place. Dodos and Beb still going at it. Trev and Matt going at it as well at the back. I don't know who to go on board with. Stony Bum all over the back of Dodos now because him and Bebs are having a big ding dong. Dodos, here we go. Great move there from Dodos. Carries so much speed compared to that Mercedes. What can Stony Bum now do on Bebs? Oh, Dodos fights that corner just a little bit. Just a little bit. Double Sierra. He's close to Dreams. Dodos has been locking up. We've got to go. Oh, we've got Sector 3 yellows. We're going to go back to Matt and Trev. Oh, it's Trev! It's Trev! Sir Trev Chicane has taken Sir Trev. Oh, Trevor. Ah. No, we've got Stony Bum. Stony Bum in the wall! Stony Bum in the wall! He was having such a good race, the Williams driver. Got yellow flag. We should get going before it causes anything. Sierra very close to the back of Dreams still. When is this pit window going to open for these medium drivers? Trev in the pits, picked up wing damage. I thought we'll see a bit of wing on the floor. Not not going to be close enough for Sierra, unfortunately. He's very, very, very close, though. Ulster also sniffing about. This is closest battle on track currently. Could be looking to move down the start-finish straight for Sierra. Dreams needs a good exit. Dreams much more ERS. Oh, Ollie with an absolute bag of ERS. Oh, who's that in? That's Ulster. Sierra in the pits. Dreams stays out on them hard tyres. Medium tyres are starting to pit now. Dodo's with a new fastest lap from P7. We've got 4 guys in the pit currently. We're going to be dropping back. Syrah very close to Cal. Could we see a change of lead? Cal on the mediums, Syrah on the hards. Are we seeing a tyre change? Are we seeing the tyre swap now? Are the hards better? Are the hards the better tyre than the mediums? Kenyon 3 seconds behind this battle. Dodos gets past Dreams on track. Syrah, he's looking. Fast chicane. He's going to get a burst. He's going to get a spurt of DRS. It's not a long distance of DRS. Could line him up for the start finish. Oh, we're going to see Cal pit. Oh, we're going to see Kenyon pit. No, he's not. Oh, Gaza picks up a 3. Dodos and Gaza currently with penalties. Syrah not close enough. Could be close enough. Second DRS phase though. No, he is close enough. Look at the speed it carries. He's going to give up on that and then go for this one. Surely, look at this exit. Tuck up on the left now. Oh, he seems to take a bit of a wider line. Vale is in the pits on their mediums. That's going to be very hard from Syrah there. Yeah, it's going to be very hard to get a move done there. He's going to have to stay behind, bide his time. Kenyon took a half second out there. Mr. Indy in the pits as well. Vale, Mr. Indy. Trev picks up a 3. Not what he's going to be looking for. Oh, I was going to say that was a bit wide there from Syrah, and it was his 3rd warning. He picks up a 3 second. He is going to want to get past Briefing Cow and go now. Oh, there's some squeeze in there. There is some squeeze in. Good racing, Peria. Great driving. He's got to go now. He's got DRS. He's got to make the most of it. Again, very short run down though. He's going to flip-flop. Oh, yellow flags. Who do we have yellow flags for? We've got to stay on board with this battle though. That is a Ferrari. It's Dodos. He's gone. Dodos is gone. He's DNF. DNF. We may see a VSC or a full course safety car. Dodos is out. Syrah dives into the pits. Syrah on hards. Is he trying to call the safety car? Is he trying to call it? It doesn't look like we're going to get anything. We're not. Dodos is gone. Dodos has disappeared. We're not going to get anything. Syrah is coming off of them hards. He's on softs. 13 lap softs. That is a big call from Syrah. I don't think that's going to work, Syrah. I don't think that is going to work. We've got Kenyon in the pits as well. I don't think Kenyon's going to go on the soft. Surely not. No, he does go on the hards. Ampho moves up into P2. Ampho and Dreams in good positions here on them hard tyres. Positional change. Dreams up 9 places. Ulster with the fastest lap down in P10. Ulster, is he on some freshies? He's on 2 lap old fresh hards. Syrah, that 3 second penalty is still very much going to come into effect. Don't see them hards. He needs a safety car badly, Syrah. That is a very brave call, putting hards on with 13 laps left. Very brave call. Can it pay off? We will see. He needs to put his foot down with his penalty. Briefing Cow's in. Oh, Sierra picks up a 3. Briefing Cow is in. Ampho goes into the lead. What can Briefing Cow do? Who is that? Is that Alan? That is Alan in the pit as well. Dream stays out. This is going to be the interest. Briefing Cow to Syrah. There's Briefing Cow. Oh, Sirra just gets ahead of Briefing Cow. He cannot make them tyres steer because he's just come out of the pits. Mikey very close to Matt. We're going to have a look at these. Matt yet to stop. Quite a gap though. Ampho nearly 10-second lead from Dreams. Mikey, is that job done for Mikey? Matt staying in there. Yep, job done. Mikey up into P9. Ulster next, P8, who's very much in a battle with Sierra and Vale. Sirra, new fastest lap on them softs. Showing his pace. Ampho in the pits. New set of mediums for Ampho. Dreams takes the lead in the Aston. 17 lap old hards. He's only 0.6 ahead of Sirra. Where's Ampho come out? He's come out just behind Kenyon. Oh dear, oh dear. Don't think he'd want to be there. We expected him to be there, but he would have loved if he could have jumped Kenyon. We're going to see Sirra go for it here. Look at this tyre difference. Massive tyre difference. But I don't think they are going to have the longevity. I don't. He's got 3% ERS. G knows Dreams is coming back. Look at Dreams. Dreams could have a run here. Oh no. Sirra have a much better chicane than Dreams. Yep, the chance may be over for Dreams. We may see him pit now. 4.5 behind Cow. Mr. Indy on Convict. Great move there. Job done. McLaren driver goes up into P13. Sirra with a new fastest lap. 120.9. Dreams is in. Where is he going to come out? Ulster. He's having a run at Sierra. Takes that inside line. Should be job done. It is job done. Ulster up into P6. Good drive from him. Kenyon and Ampho. Ampho gets past. Fresh up. Mediums. Oh, Ampho runs very wide. He allows Kenyon back past. What was that? Maybe that was an illegal overtake or something. Seemed like Ampho allowed that very much. Still just so interesting to see what Sirra's going to do. I wonder if Sirra's going to drop right off. Be interesting to see. He also does have a 3-second penalty, so that's going to play into Cow's hands a little bit as well. If Cow can just keep that pressure up, keep them hard tyres working. And throw on the back of Kenyon in that much stronger Ferrari. Could we see a move? If not here, definitely into the second part. He is very, very close. Ampho could get up into P3 here. Alright, that one. Here he goes. Job done. Kenyon's going to stick it in there. Not a lot he can do there. Ampho now up 5 places. Briefing Cow up 5 places. What a drive from him. Oh, Ampho with a little bit of grass there. Kenyon out of DRS already though. Dreams on the back of Mikey. Very close to the Romeo driver. Matt still not pitted. 19 lap on them hards. Oh, and then Dreams goes. Gives it a bit of a flipper flopper. Mikey on 11 lap old hards. That is why. Dreams on 1 lap old mediums. Dreams able to carry a lot more speed around these corners. Mikey just cannot compete, unfortunately. Still closest battle. Ulster's very close to Vale. Ulster still down 2 places on his starting position, so he's going to be definitely looking ahead. Vale is where he started. Matt is finally pitting. Are we going to see soft tyres for him? I would imagine we do. 8 laps to go. He would be silly not to. Syrah still breaking away from Cal. Ulster closing in on Vale, putting that pressure on. Vale, no DRS. Ulster will have. Yellow flags, yellow flags. What are we seeing? Doesn't look like any yellow flag to me. Can't see anyone on the track map slow. Don't know what that's for. Could be Trev. Oh, Ulster runs wide. That definitely a warning. Glad I didn't see a 3-second pen drop up there. That had ruined his run on Vale for this lap though. Second phase could see a move. Yeah, just get close. He's just going to get close. Now he needs to unleash it. Here he goes. ERSO on. DRS open. Here we go for the Ulster. He's trying to force that inside line. He has to get out of that. He's just not close enough alongside into the braking zone. Briefing Cal now 8.3 behind Syrah. He needs them tyres to drop off. Still 7 laps to go though. Ooh, Ulster, a little bit of oversteer. Easily tried to spit him out there. Matt on the back of Gaza. Oh, he's just dropping back there a little bit now. Gaza keeping going. P14. The last thing Briefing Cal needs is to get into a battle with Amfo, but it looks like it could be happening. Syrah's in! Syrah's in! Syrah's in the pits. He's put on another set of softs. What's this going to do to Syrah? I think that was his admittance that he's called that wrong. Where's he going to go? Where's he going to go? There he is. There he is. And Ollie could do Vale as well. Ollie goes up on the inside of Vale. Wheel to wheel. What a battle here from Ulster and Vale. Both on the hard tyres. Ulster is going to claim the inside line, but Vale carries enough speed that he gets ahead before the corner. Syrah is now down in P6. He's going to be quick though. He's going to be very quick. These two need to keep an eye out if they start battling. Syrah is going to be all over the back of them very, very quick on them soft tyres. They're going to warm up and he's going to be off. Amfo now half a second behind for this race win. He's on mediums. A lap fresher than Briefing Cal. I don't see their mediums dropping off. So Amfo, he's going to be putting the pressure on Briefing Cal the whole rest of this race, definitely. Kenyon looks clear. This could be a good podium for Kenyon. Needs to keep himself clean, obviously, but Vale is in a battle here with Ulster and Syrah, so it's going to be good for Kenyon's chances of getting a podium. Oh, here we go. Ulster, Syrah. Syrah just too much traction with them softs. Ulster cannot do anything. Sierra now back in this battle, looking back in. Going to go on board with Syrah. Amfo 0.4. 0.3. I'll be back. 1 second. Sierra does get past Vale. I think that was pretty imminent. But if Vale and Ulster and even Sierra can stick in there, they could jump Sierra with his penalty. That's what Sierra needs to do now. He needs to just get going with them soft tyres. Anfo 0.3 behind Briefing Cow. Is he just biding his time? Okay, we could be seeing a move here. We might be having to go on board with that. Further back, we've got Matt on the back of Gaza still. That's been ongoing for a few laps as well. Here goes Anfo. Is he going to be close enough? I don't think he is. It's not a long enough run down to turn 3. He's gone around the outside though. He's claiming that space. He just can't get going. Briefing Cow driving the nuts out of that Tauri. Sierra has that gap down to 1.5 to Kenyon. Kenyon could be in trouble here. Sierra does still have that penalty, but Kenyon probably doesn't want to be fighting wheel to wheel. It's something he could do without 4 laps from the end. Briefing Cow has just got to do all he can here to try and keep that Ferrari from galloping past. Look at the speed he has. Obviously, much better car. He is on the better tyre at the minute. And this is going to take all Briefing Cow's skill to keep the lead of this Grand Prix. Mikey picks up a 3, P9. Oh, that Alan is out of that window, so he should still keep on to P9 as long as he keeps the same pace. Ulster half a second behind Vale. That's still ongoing as well. Very similar tyres between them two. Sierra 0.6 behind Kenyon. We're going to see a move here. Sierra will probably take P3. Kenyon may allow it to a point and then just stick close. Try and stick within them 3 seconds. He's nearly dropped Vale out. Sierra is going. He's nearly dropped Vale out. Anfo round the outside again. Oh, he had to get out of that, I feel. He very much had to get out of that. He's now 0.9 behind. He's going to be over a second now. Gaza and Matt are having a ding-dong. Who is that? Kenyon and Sierra. That was job done before I even had a chance to get back there. Sierra flies past Kenyon. I think Kenyon's going to struggle to stay in that penalty window. There's still 4 laps to go. Sierra with a 3-second penalty. Gaza in the pits. Oh, Alpha Tauri leading and possibly going to be at the back as well. Very polar opposite day for the Tauris. Kenyon's going to have to drive the pants out of this McLaren now to stick within Sierra and reclaim that podium. Oh, Sierra's gone! Sierra's gone! He's still going, he's still alive, he's still alive. Oh, Sierra, no! Oh, Sierra was on a rampage. Sierra was on a rampage. That is going to hurt. That is going to hurt big time. Anfo, sorry, we're just going to jump aboard this. Is Anfo close enough? He's claiming that inside line. Briefing Cow going to stick in there. This is more than entitled to do. Great driving from Briefing Cow. Great driving from the pair of them, to be fair. But what defending from Briefing Cow. Look at this. He is fighting off the red of the Ferrari. Sierra drops behind Indy. Sierra pits. He must have picked up wing. Sierra on a fresh set of mediums now for the last 2 laps. That is Sierra big time out of the points. Down into 13th. I wouldn't be surprised if you see... No, Matt may not get past him. 27 seconds behind. So that should see Sierra at worst finish P13, which is... not what he needs. Not what he needs at all. Is that Mr. Indy? It's not. Is it? Oh, no, it was Mr. Indy. Sorry. Yellow flags were there. I was going to say, was that Kenyon? Oh, God. Convict now all over the back of Mr. Indy due to that incident for Mr. Indy. Them tyres must feel horrible. They do. As Convict gets... yeah, he flies past. Yeah, it definitely was. Trev picks up a 3. Not what he wanted. Gaza all over the back of him on softs. He does get past. Briefing Cow and Anfo. Briefing Cow and Anfo. Not a lot Briefing Cow could do there. He's put in an absolute stellar performance. Oh, that's hard for driver of the day because yes, Anfo's up 7, but he is in the Ferrari. Briefing cow. That start was something else. Kenyon is back up into P3 then with Syrah. Indy in the pits. Wing damage, I assume, from his connection. So Syrah will still have that 3-second penalty. He should be clear of Matt. Where's Ulster? P5. Good result from Ulster here. After being spun on turn 1, he's still over the back of Vale. Great drive here from Ulster. Here we go, Ulster. Oh, he gives Vale the benefit of the doubt. He's not close enough. Vale had a great exit out of that corner. Last lap, here we go. Antho looking good to pick up the win here. Ulster's not done here. Ulster wants P4. He needs 25 points to take his target, and as I said earlier, he is on controller next week, and he knows he is in trouble town. In Jeddah, he is on controller. So, Syrah, fastest lap, he needs that. Is he in? He's not in the top 10. Syrah is not in the top 10, so that fastest lap will not count. He will not get a point if it finishes this way. Ulster 0.2 behind. Oh, we're going to have to go ahead. We're going to have to go ahead. Here comes your winner. What a great drive. In the Ferrari, up 7 places. Antho is your Australian Grand Prix winner. Briefing cow with a great P2. Again, best start I think I've ever seen in a Formula 1 game. Kenyon with a very, very well-deserved P3. Ulster and Vale are going to be battling right to the line. They do it. Sierra is going to finish P6, and I think Dreams is out the window. Yep, Dreams stays. Mikey, P8, and again, Alan out the window, so we'll stay P9. Alan should finish P9. Bebs, top 10. Another top 10 finish for Bebs. He'll be happy with that. Very happy. Top 10 both for Mercedes. Good points for them. Good points for the Mercedes. Syrah, gutted. Absolutely gutted. Syrah dropped it. On for the win. Sets the fastest lap, but it's not going to be good enough. He goes down to P12. Convict in the Williams takes P11. Great drive from Convict. Absolute great drive from Convict. That Williams is an absolute handful. Matt finishes P13. Stonybum 14th. Mr. Indy. Well, he's got Gazza all over him. Gazza with a penalty though, so Mr. Indy, whatever happens, should keep hold of that position. They are going to go wheel to wheel. But Mr. Indy will take P15. Gazza takes P16. And then we have Trev, who unfortunately, after a spin, a poor start and then a spin, I believe, midway through the race, finishes P17, which unfortunately another driver that may cement his end of his reign in the Red Bull. Driver of the day is Anfo. I don't know if I'm going to give it to Anfo or Briefing cow. I've got to be honest. I'm going to have to think on it. But Briefing cow for that start, and he's in a Tauri. Anfo is in a Ferrari. That's all I'm going to say. Yes, Anfo made up 7 places, but Briefing cow made up 5 in that Tauri, and had just a flawless race. Dreams can leave his own team. Dreams has passed his target. We've got a very long black screen here. Glad it seems to be messing about at the end of the race. Here we go. There is Anfo. I believe that's his second win in the realistic TR. I'll say where he won round 1, I want to say. Briefing Cow P2, Kenyon P3. Kenyon needed that P3. I believe Kenyon still needs a win in Jeddah to keep hold of his McLaren seat. A huge ask. Absolute huge ask for next week for Kenyon. Pressure is on. But what a result for him to get P3. Vale P4. Good result for the Haas man. Ulster P5 in the Mercedes. And then, I've got to be honest, I can't remember. I've got to wait to see. P6 is Sierra in the Alfa Romeo. Good reserve drive for Sierra. OTC Dreams in the 7 for Aston Martin. P6 last week, P7 this week. Good result for the Martins. Mikey gets P8, Alan P9. Bebs rounds out the top 10. Both Mercedes driver, both Alfa Romeos finishing top 10. Good points for them. Convict with a great drive in the Williams to pick up P11. Syrah, unfortunately, with that spin, goes down to P12. Matt in P13. Stony Bum P14 in the other Williams. Mr. Indy 15th. Gaza 16th in the other Alpha Tauri. Trev in 17th. And then, unfortunately, Dodo's, LMB and Mini Devil. All three of them DNF'd. Yes, Ulster. Yeah, you got spun around turn 1. Sent to the back. And you came back and got a P5. Good result. Good drive. There's some good driving there. Good racing. We will see you next week for Jeddah. Jeddah is the truck of choice next week, and it's the last race of the window, so anyone close to their point targets last week is their last chance, and then there will be a shuffle of drivers after next week's race. So thanks for watching. Join us next week for the final race of the window, Jeddah. Always going to shake it up, Jeddah. Goodbye.